here. Don't be scared now. You know what to do. Yeah, we'll bring ready. Yeah, get him.
As usual, let's sound the alarm, yo. Yo, let's sound the alarm.
Come on up here. Don't be scared now. You know what to do. Yeah, we'll bring ready. Yeah, get him.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. I just wanted to jump on this call real quick because I felt that this needed to be addressed. I'm sure that some of y'all have heard by now that Blueface had some ice that was thrown on him in the crowd from, I guess, one of the fans, a female fan too, by the way. And he was like, yeah, come up on stage, come up on stage. And what she didn't realize was that he was bringing her on stage so she could get her ass whooped by his baby mama, Jaidyn. Let's go, let's go, let's go, man. Here, let me play the recap back for you just in case.
You saw it here, right? Come on. Oh, you didn't know that? You're the only one with cup of ice. Come on up here.
So right here?
You know what to do. Yeah, we'll bring ready. Yeah, get him.
He's like, did you forget where you at? I'm a gangbanger, biatch. Oh. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's what he was really thinking. That's what it seems like he's trying to make it seem like. But, yeah, man. I mean, I really wanted to talk about the whole Soulja Boy, Blueface thing. Because I see that it has brought up a lot of room for discussion. And that a lot of people have been thinking that these rappers, I guess like you're trying to say early 2000s now, which is about 20 something years ago, which is crazy when you think about it. But I guess now some people are getting a little confused and thinking that these guys are legends now, or these guys, you know, deserve to have a versus. And I guess that's how this whole beef thing started. That's what we really wanted to talk about. But then this happened last night, I believe in Utah, Salt Lake City. And, you know what's really interesting about this too is that TMZ hasn't reported this yet, but everybody in the crowd was screaming TMZ. So I guess here's another angle. A lot of angles going up, but let's just play the Soulja Boy BS real quick.
Bust down Tatiana 5 times in a row. Cut it out, nigga. That ain't including She Make It Clap, Ricky Morty. I got songs with 50 Cent, all type of shit. Like, bro, do you really know my catalog? Come on, bro. Gucci bandana with Gucci Man and Shawty Low. Rest in peace, Shawty Low. Nigga, don't make me go in the vault, nigga. I get to pulling out shit with Bow Wow and shit, nigga.
Oh, he's going to pull out his shit with Bow Wow. Y'all, watch out now. Look out. Look out. Soulja Boy going to pull out his shit with Bow Wow. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is what I said on Twitter that got a few people upset. Is that when Soulja Boy came out and before Soulja Boy, let's be real, y'all. He was the downfall of rap music. This dude is up in here wearing bracelets and all kinds of jewelry and talking trash. Like he's a legend, like he got raps, like he got dope ass tracks and all that shit. Like he's a battle rapper and then he's gonna beat this fool. Now he just said like now it's gotten to a level of disrespect. I don't know if they just trolling. I think that they're just, you know, I don't really think it's real. But let's just say this, man. You flashing your jewelry while you talking about beating up somebody. Just to me, I was gonna say something, but I shouldn't say that word. But I think y'all know what I'm thinking. It just sounds kind of soft to me that you over here flexing your bracelet. He's like, yeah. And he's flexing his bracelet. Here, just watch, y'all.
What? I get to pulling out shit with Yo Gotti, get to pulling out shit with Game. You know how many songs I got? Buddy, I get to pulling out shit with Snoop Dogg. Nigga, I got songs with Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Bow Wow. Who else? Who?
Okay.
Name them. Trey Songz.
Okay.
Omarion.
Okay. Yeah.
Nigga,
yeah.
everybody, nigga. What the fuck? DJ Khaled.
All right.
What the fuck? Nigga, I pull Nicki Minaj on the stage. We get to screaming, yes, bitch, yes. Nigga, I pull Drake on the stage. We get to screaming, nigga, we made it. Blueface, man. What the fuck? Get me off this live, bro. This nigga had to been playing. Funny Marco, set my interview up. Set my interview up, Funny Marco. I gotta pop my shit now. Hell, fuck no.
See, I don't think that anybody really cares about Soulja Boy because he's not really relevant anymore. So, in case y'all didn't know, man, they had this whole beef that was going on where they were tweeting all last night. Let me see if I could go find the tweets. Let's see. Let's go to Blueface's Twitter account, which is crazy, by the way. Okay, so yeah, they talking trash. He's saying that Soulja Boy was bouncing around to his music. To his baby mama, I guess. I don't know. Let's see here.
Like, please say you want to squabble up. I've been waiting to put a demo down all year. The nigga on schoolyard. Soulja, 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna be there whether you there or not, just to show how much of a bitch you is, nigga. On SY schoolyard crib, please, please come, Soulja. Please, Soulja. I would have squabbled up. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I think that a fight, I hate to say it, yo, but I really think that a fight, or let's just say a boxing match. Let's keep it professional. A boxing match between Blueface and Soulja Boy would be more entertaining than them rapping against each other, unfortunately. I mean, this is what I'm trying to say, y'all. And people, man, I almost want to go back to some of the trash that y'all be saying on Twitter. It's like, will y'all please stop talking? By the way, did you see, I know I might be late to this, but I just want to say this before I forget about it. Did you see the Wax Museum Lil Wayne model? And he was like, oh, thank y'all, I appreciate it, but that's not me. You didn't get it right. And I'm like, no, man. I think TMZ put it up. Yeah, he said, sorry, Wax Museum, you tried and failed. But really, it's like, no. I respect Wayne in a way, but it's like, nah, man, this is the way you look, you clown-ass rapper. You look like this. This is how you look. Maybe he's a little bit darker, and I think the facial features are a little different. But let's be honest. To the people that were probably designing this, were probably not hip hop fans. And let me see if y'all can see that. This is the way you looked. This is the way you looked to him. And so he said, like, yeah, sorry you tried, but that shit ain't me. You tried and I appreciate the effort. No, that's you, man. That's the way you look. I'm sorry to say, yo, clown ass rapper in some ways. Like, that's where we at now. That's where we at now, man. Clown-ass rappers, man. Clown-ass rappers. Like, these are who y'all calling the GOATs now. You know why? You know why y'all are calling them the GOATs? Because they killed all the real rappers. That's what happened, yo. That's why y'all are now left with these rappers and calling these rappers the GOATs. And really thinking that these rappers are GOATs. Yo, I'm here every Sunday, yo. Sunday service. This is beatGrade's Sunday service. And I appreciate the likes and the subscribes, man. If we can get the subscribes up as usual, get the likes up and the shares, because I know that hip-hop is trying to destroy this message. Let me give you all an example. Remember the Kanye West rant? I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And by the way, I watched DJ Academic's take on the Kanye rant. And per usual, just like his take a long time ago, I remember years ago on the Joe Rogan podcast when Kanye went on there, I respect Ak, but he really doesn't come with anything of value. Now, I understand that he's been doing this for a minute now, and that's why he's got his following and is doing his thing. And shout out to Ak, yo. Like, he's one of the pioneers of this, for real, man, before podcasting was even a thing. I don't even consider what we do podcasting. We've been doing this before it was called, podcasting or called podcasting. We was already doing this on the radio, man. So that's why I'm just like, okay, I give respect to you, Ak. But like, yo, if y'all go back, and I mean, I don't want to be out here promoting other people's stuff because I should be promoting my own stuff, right? But I just want to say for research purposes, if you go back and you watch the video that he did covering on Ye, it's like, yo, man, y'all didn't even really talk about anything. You didn't really talk about what the message was that he was saying. All y'all talked about was who got kicked out of the party. Who was that groupie bitch? Would you hit it? Would you hit it? Nah, I wouldn't hit it. Nah, I wouldn't hit it. How many feet? Like, it's so like on a different frequency level. And I really want to get that across to y'all, that a lot of people are operating at a different frequency level. And that's why I wanted to talk about this whole Blueface thing. Let's go back to the fight. We're going to come back to this Lil Wayne clone. Nah, nigga, that's how you look. That's how you look. Stop hating. The Wax Museum got it right. They got it right, man. That's how you look. All right, let me go back to some of this drama. Okay, so real quick before we go back to the video that we all saw, let's just see if we have some of the exchanges. Yeah, here we go. Your baby mama doing all this on all fours. Oh, so supposedly this female that Blueface has in the video is Soulja Boy's baby mama. Now let me make sure you guys can see the tweet right here where he says, Soulja Boy, what your baby mama doing in all my videos or whatever the heck, right? Okay. Huh. Well, you know, they all groupies, man. I know what they doing there. I know. This is his baby mama here. So he's just posting that I've already like been done hit that. Okay. Interesting. Damn, man. These guys are disrespectful, man. These rappers today are just so disrespectful. Let's see here. I'm just reading you some of the tweets, yo. I hit your baby mama. So this is all directed at Soulja Boy right here. All this is directed at Soulja Boy. Okay. And I'm just letting y'all know that they was going at it pretty much for the last couple days, actually. When I heard the word Jaidyn come out his mouth, let's see this one real quick. Now I know that's where he effed up and it's going to cost you. Yeah, this is just a bunch of ignorance, man, that's just going on. So I'm just basically just showing y'all that here are some of the tweets that were going on. Chrisean even, I think, got involved in it too as well. And said, yo, because Soulja Boy was talking about how he was going to hit it. I mean, it's just so ignorant, man. It's just so ignorant that this is what it's come down to. Like, these are the rappers that y'all are looking up to. Like, one person had put up, oh, Soulja Boy got this classic that came out. Yo, I recall that when Soulja Boy got signed, he got discovered off of MySpace, from, if I recall correctly. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but from my research and from, you know, the time of being there and being on MySpace myself, okay, I remember hearing that Soulja Boy got discovered from MySpace and that the A&R that signed him didn't even like his music. The only reason why the A&R signed him was because he was getting lots of hits and a lot of kids were appealing. He was appealing to the young generation. So I'll give him that. He definitely tapped into the young generation at that time and knew what they wanted to hear. But I don't know. Then again, I'm like, did he really? Because there were many clones and many of those types of rappers that were coming out before Soulja Boy. It just seems like he was the one that just kind of hit the mark. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scary. Y'all scary. Get up in there and fight that hoe.
We want
Let's see some other angles.
I'm a bad little bitch and I'm slipped like a Barbie. Hips, lips, ass in a cardi. I'm a straight motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
So they're doing like remixes to it and all kinds of stuff now, you know? Yeah, man, it's just ignorance. Like, these are the type of rappers that we want to put out here. Let's see Under the Soulja. So should we go back to that? Did we hear? Oh yeah, here's the Chrisean part. This is where we wanted to.
Soulja Boy, you can keep me out of.
Let me just zoom in on that real quick.
Soulja Boy, you can keep me out of the little mix. Y'all need to go to church. That's your mother problem. Y'all not at church in this follow morning. I'm not gonna let you go. Praise the Lord. Y'all need to leave me out that mix. Who's getting effed? You don't got that much riz in the world. Y'all need to stop. Yo.
Haters get mad cause I got me some.
Leave me out the group chat, okay? Today I was just focused on the Lord this morning.
Wait, what did she say? Hold on.
Leave me out the group chat, okay? Today I was just focused on the Lord this morning.
Did she say she was just smoking with the Lord?
Leave me out the group chat, okay? Today I was just focused on the Lord this morning.
I have no idea, but she's in church and she's doing her thing. But I will say though that Chrisean's raps are trash.
Haters get mad cause
her raps are trash. I think we all know that, and anybody that supports her music, that's cool. Go ahead and support her music. I'm not mad at you. But I think it's pretty much trash too as well. Like, all this stuff is just trash. It's just all over the place. And it's funny that she's in church saying this, but I do give her props on what she said about Soulja Boy, because yeah, man, he ain't got that much riz. Yo, I'm just gonna speak a little bit on some stuff real quick. After this, you know, I'm gonna talk about some real rappers real quick, and then we're gonna hang up.
And what?
Hit for hit, song for song. You and Soulja Boy.
And Soulja?
Hit for hit.
I think this is what started the
Versus.
beef.
If I were to be honest, I'm a professional performer, so I can be.
So you could outperform Soulja Boy.
Outperform anybody, hit for hit.
Soulja Boy?
Soulja, bro.
You can.
Why are you saying Soulja Boy?
Because he has dance music, which you do, but crank that Soulja Boy, crank the Soulja Boy, Superman. He got a lot of.
Name 3 Soulja Boy songs.
I got me some Baby and Apes. Crank that Soulja Boy, kiss me through the phone, love me like no other.
Love me what?
Like no.
If he asked me that question, I wouldn't be able to name 3 Soulja Boy songs, and I would not be able to name 3 Blueface songs, other than, like, of course, the famous one with Cardi B, right? Tatiana or whatever it's called. But I would not be able to name 3 of either of these artists' songs. I believe that back in the days when I used to watch battle rappers, that, you know, we would have 2 whack rappers that would get on stage like Blueface and Soulja Boy and battle each other, and then we would just say that was a double elimination. Like, both of y'all were whack. You guys both destroyed each other.
No other.
That's good. But the first one, that wasn't the song. You just
Crank that Soulja Boy?
no. You said what you said the first.
All right, hit for hit. You and Soulja Boy.
you really good? What you gonna do when I get the? What you gonna do when I do that? Blueface, don't you know I got white fans? I don't think you got no white fans, Blueface.
Yeah, he
when I go
does.
to my concerts, there be a lot of white people there. That means I'm more famous than you. Blueface, you ain't.
If you got white fans, that means that you're more famous.
Taking it right there. It leave me no choice.
He might be right, man. He might be onto something, because if you think about it, most of the most famous, successful rappers, when you go to their concerts where they're charging like $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 to $1,000, $5,000 for one ticket, it almost does seem like most of the people in the audience are of Caucasian nationality. He might be kind of right.
You ain't never. Blueface, this ain't gon'. What the fuck is this, Blueface? Zesty ass nigga. This ain't gonna work. Nigga, I'm. What you gonna do when I do that, nigga? What you gonna do without you?
Oh, you.
Nigga.
Okay, that was your biggest hit. That was your biggest hit. Soulja Boy, you. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. But other than that, I mean, he had a few others, right? I guess I could name a few one. I don't know if that was the name of that song, but the other one, that Kissed Me Through the Phone. I remember I heard that shit all over the radio at one point. The beat was alright, but just still, man. These rappers ain't saying nothing in their music, yo. They ain't saying nothing in their music, which in a few minutes, I want to talk about that. Just because there was a few comments that I read throughout, I wouldn't just say in the last, few days or so, but I would say actually previously this month, there were a few comments that I read where I'm just like, man, are y'all really that hypnotized? Are y'all really thinking that this is real hip hop just because the media tells you it is? Wait, hold on, getting a call. To call them right back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is that what we're thinking? We're thinking that that's what the hip hop is because that's what the media tells you it is?
All this right here, you gonna have to do better than that. I'm on your ass. Did you forget who I am, fam, before you said... How you gonna have to do better than that zesty ass shit? Okay, you do that shit in my hood, they gonna boo you off the stage. What you gonna do when you on your stupid ass? Oh, shit.
Such dumbass music.
Shit.
Such
Why y'all got me started, man? Them zesty ass dance moves you got, boy. That ain't gonna work, boy. I'm the nigga that made Crank That. Crank That. Superman. You the nigga that was talking about bust down, Tatiana. Stop it.
Notice how he said you like 20 times in the video so far. He couldn't say really any other songs but that he would do in the verses. That's his hit. That's what I'm saying, man. And then what did this cat say right here? This brother said right here, like, let's see if Blueface can make songs like Soulja Boy will win the... Yeah, probably he will, but... Shit's whack. Wow, I'm coming up on the Twitter feed. Interesting. I guess we making noise. We coming up on the Twitter feed. Hold on. Let's see what else.
Nigga, on SOD Money Gang, when I see you, nigga, I'm going in your shit, nigga. On God, nigga, I'm knocking your ass out, nigga.
Oh yeah. This is where it gets vulgar. This is where it gets mean.
And both of your hoes getting fucked, nigga. You tripping, boy. You got me fucked up.
That's how I
you
do
on
it.
the internet crashing out about some hoes, nigga. This shit started off about some music, nigga. Verses. Your bitch ass brought my name up first, nigga, talking about you could beat me in the verses. Now you want to talk about some bitches. Stop playing with me, nigga. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about these hoes, nigga. Now I feel like you disrespecting me. Now I gotta slap your ass when I see you. Oh God, nigga. But we gonna see who got the last laugh, nigga. It's up, nigga. Just know it's up, nigga. I'm beating the fuck out.
That's the part I don't understand right there. This part right here.
I'm beating the fuck out you when I see you.
I'm beating the fuck out of you, and he shows his jewelry.
Oh God, nigga. But we gonna see who got the last laugh, nigga. It's up, nigga. Just know it's up, nigga.
I don't understand that. Why would a rapper talk trash about what he's going to do to you and then show his jewelry like that and flash his jewelry at the camera? Is he trying to say, like, this is how much money I got? This is, I mean, I guess that's the point of what he's doing, because I see no other point to do that. But it's like, wait, are you going to have, if you say you're going to beat his ass and fight him, whatever it is you're trying to do, are you going to have all that jewelry on when you do it? Is that your goal? I don't know. But to me, yo, this is some strange ass shit.
Nigga, I'm beating the fuck out you when I see you, nigga. On my little brother grave, nigga, on my mama, nigga. We gonna get up with you, boy. I don't even play like that. I don't even know what got you on the internet feeling like you can play with like that.
Thank you, Daniel. I just saw your tweet. or your message come in right now. Yes, you're right, man, Daniel. The culture is falling.
But I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Just know that. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you, bro. On God.
Whoever thought that you would go on Instagram Live and talk about you assaulting somebody else? You just incriminated yourself, man. Like, for real? Are these rappers that stupid? Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm, man. I might have to go take a break on this one, man. Are these rappers really this stupid? You just incriminated yourself, homie. You just said what you're going to do to somebody else, and you filmed it on the internet. So, now, do y'all see where I'm going with this? This is where I'm going with this. Now, people are going to say, oh, well, that's Soulja Boy, right? He's a rapper. He's just playing a character, right? But how many people were probably on this live stream? 1,000, over 1,500 people? I'm actually surprised. You would think there'd be more, right? But, all right. Not talking trash because he's got more than we got right now, so good for him. But I'm just saying, okay, around 15K or 1,500, right, is what you got. Not 15K, 1,500 is what you got on this live stream. But as we're watching it now together, and others I'm sure have watched this, and it's streaming everywhere, and it's been distributed everywhere across the internet, I'm sure more people have seen this. My question after that is, how many people are getting influenced by this? How many people getting influenced by this, man? That's the real question, you know? So, all right, let's let it play, though.
I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. So don't even trip, you know what I'm saying? It's already.
All right, so I think we get the gist.
Nigga, we fucking when we passing, nigga.
Oh, yeah, we heard that part. Let's go back to the Blueface, though, right? To the Blueface conspiracy. Oh, wow, Biggie's actually trending. We was just talking about that earlier. This is what happens when you go to a Blueface show and you try to test the waters. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's okay. It's okay. I remember one person had put in the comment section when we did this video earlier today. She said, Blueface, you know, talking to her trash about Blueface, but then she also said he likes chaos. And I was like, you know what? I think I agree with that. He does seem to like chaos. Come up here. Come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared. She's like, what in the F did I get myself into? Sound the alarm for her. She's like, what did I get myself into? Is this really happening? Hold on. Yes, it really is happening. This is really happening. You allowed Blueface to bring you on the stage. I don't even know why you would throw ice at someone and they're like, hey, come here. Like how do you think that that's going to end out? You know, or end up? Like, how do you think that's going to be resolved? If you throw some ice at somebody or throw your drink on someone and they're like, hey, oh, you just threw your drink over here? Hey, come up on stage. Come up here. I want to talk to you real quick. And your dumb ass went up on the stage. And I remember one person had said too as well. They said, well, I'm not condoning what he did, but I understand it. You think that you're going to be entitled to do something with no consequences? It's like, yo, some of y'all got to take responsibility for your actions. Now, she seems to be a young woman, a young girl, so maybe she wasn't really aware of what she was doing, but yo.
Yeah, y'all scary around this motherfucker. Don't be quiet, let her up here. We want her up before.
Yeah, let's let it rock. Let's let it rock. That's good footage right there, though. Whoever that camera person was, it looks like they edited it and everything. Damn, look at that image right there, yo. She's just like, what in the F is going on here? Like, what the fuck? Just have to say it, man. That's, you know, even though I'm trying not to curse too much on this video because I want to keep it monetized, but she literally looks like she's saying, what the fuck? What the fuck? Man, hey, that's your fault. That's your fault. You shouldn't have done that. I understand. Looks like Blueface got a lot of white people in that crowd too, by the way. Soulja Boy. Just to let you know, she actually looks like Jaidyn too. She looks like her, which is interesting. She wanted to hit. That's all it was. She just wanted to hit. This is one other thing I wanted to say, speaking of academics, since we were talking on that earlier, that supposedly 6ix9ine's girlfriend broke up with, what's his name? Or whatever, or she broke up with 6ix9ine because she said that they were having, you know, whatever it was. They were hooking up. And I felt that a lot of people I'm seeing are saying in these comment sections are like, yo, is it true that every time a woman breaks up with somebody in this rap game, let's just say, they always accuse the man of being gay or just some other stuff is going on? And it's just, and that's the reason why she left him. Don't make me post. Post it. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Damn. It's like agents, man. Secret agents, as we talked about before, man. Agents. All these cats right here are agents. They could all be agents just playing a role. I've said this before. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, walk with me on this. You know what I mean? They could just be playing a role, man. Hey, but real quick, on the side note, let's get these likes up. Let's get the subscribers up. Let's get it going, man. Because you know what? We're going to just talk about the real rappers in a second, because there was a couple of people that said, oh, well, female rappers have always been doing this and doing that. Well, I want to speak on this real quick and say that, no, female rappers have not always been mainstream. Yes, Salt and Pepper were. Yes, Queen Latifah was for a minute. They did not have music of disrespecting men in their music. And I just want to say that real quick because, you know, it seems like some people out there have gotten it twisted. They didn't disrespect men in their music. Okay? Shout out to Salt and Pepper, real queens. They knew how to dress. Notice how they're not half naked either. It's just like natural beauty going on here, right? Make sure I got that picture in there so y'all can really see. We're going to come back to that. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. Can y'all see this? Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. They have one song, Tramp, that somebody tried to bring up against me. It wasn't talking trash about men. It was just saying that men were only after one thing, which is sex. Okay? What's new? What's new? Like people don't already know that? Okay. And women love it too. That's the whole thing the song was about. The song wasn't about, I'm going to, use him and abuse him and take his money and, fuck his friends and fuck his homies. That's what the music today is kind of more so about with these females like Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Pound Town. She said, I just want the guap. I just want this. I just want that. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to just do a little quick take on that. But let me go back to the 90s rap, which is funny because Biggie is actually trending on Twitter right now, which is always usually. And my point is this, man, is that the reason why we still talk about 90s rappers is because we all know that nothing can compare to the golden era. Like a lot of these rappers that y'all claim today will not go down in history as some of the greatest rappers of all time. Like Eminem just made the cutoff, man. He got in there like around 99? And then you have, Snoop Dogg, we got Pump, we got 50, we got Method Man, of course, Wu-Tang. We can't just put Method Man in there. We could put all the Wu-Tang members in there. We got Andre 3000, of course, Jay-Z, See who else we got up on this list. This is a Google list of just 90s rappers. Which is true. I don't know if Missy Elliott really came out in the 90s. Maybe like late 90s. Interesting list. These are just 90s rappers is what I'm looking at right now. But look at these rappers, though. None of these rappers sound the same. Like Jay-Z don't sound like Eminem. Eminem don't sound like Method Man. Method Man don't sound like 50 Cent. 50 Cent don't sound like the Jizza. Jizza don't sound like Black Thought. Black Thought don't sound like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre don't sound like Will Smith. Will Smith don't sound like Biggie. Biggie don't sound like Sir Mix-a-Lot. Sir Mix-a-Lot don't sound like wait, hold on. Kanye West should not be on this list. Kanye West didn't debut till 2004. Even though he did produce on Black Star, which I believe came out in 98. But he was not rapping then. So I don't know why he's on this list. Notice how Lauryn Hill is also the only female on this list. Notice that too. So if we look up greatest rappers of all time, of course, Lil Wayne's going to come up in that list, right? Which, I kind of debate sometimes. Greatest rappers of all time. This is what I want to look up. I don't want to just look up now. Okay. Jay-Z. Wow. Academics and them did say something that was kind of interesting, not to just bring him back up, but, he did make one valid point, or his team did, where they said that, because I respect their opinion on something. I mean, obviously he knows the game and he knows what's going on in the game, but I definitely feel that Jay-Z, Jigga, Hove, it's The Rock. He's definitely one of the gatekeepers. He definitely is controlling the industry behind the scenes. He definitely is controlling which rappers get put on, which rappers become rich and famous, which rappers get Grammys, which rappers do the Super Bowl. He's definitely in charge of that. Which rappers do the Super Bowl. I mean, we all know that he's the head of the people that choose the Super Bowl. And which is so funny is I remember I was watching the Super Bowl one day, the Rihanna one, I think. Of course, we've seen all the halftime shows. I don't even care about the football games anymore. I just watch the halftime show. Okay. But I remember when we were watching the Rihanna one, I was like, yeah, Jay-Z's the one that put this together, just like he's the one that's putting Usher on the new one, right? And everybody was like, oh, Jay-Z? Jay-Z's the head of the Super Bowl halftime show? Yeah. Do you guys read social media other than stupid ass baddies and people fighting on the internet? Let's go to Rock Nation real quick, man. I just want to show y'all like real quick what's kind of going on in this hip hop world. This looks like it's gonna be interesting how they have the Last Supper and the Jesus thing. Gonna definitely have to watch that, right? All right, so I think I'm on Rock Nation. So music. I just want to show you that these are all the artists that are on Rock Nation, which is ran by Jay-Z and Beyonce, which is Jay-Z's wife, as we know. So A$AP Rocky's on Rock Nation. Now, what is Rock Nation, man? Rock Nation, I think, is like a management company firm that Jay-Z put together where they manage not only rappers, but they also manage actors and athletes and other stuff too. I think brands. So, I mean, you really want to get down with Rock Nation. Like, if you get on Rock Nation, you're golden, dude. All right, so we got, because you got A$AP Rocky. I don't know who some of these others are, but of course we all know Alicia Keys. Let's just go over the big ones. Look, you got Angie Martinez. She's even down with Rock Nation, like they're doing her management. Do you understand? Like, everybody that's on here is pretty much running the game. Benny the Butcher, that's good to see him on there. Big Sean, so it looks like Big Sean left Kanye, and now he's down with Jay-Z, right? Okay. Let's just do just a little bit more research. Hold on for a second here. I'm just going over the music real quick. I think they got athletes up on here too. Or they do. I just don't know which ones. Casanova, which is interesting because ain't he locked up right now? I mean, I'm sure all these dudes are doing their thing. Like everybody here, Fat Joe. I didn't even know Fat Joe was part of Rock Nation. Ferg, we all know A$AP Ferg. Okay. So y'all see what I'm saying here? But this look, J. Cole. Like, y'all forget J. Cole is still down with Jay-Z. Okay? Jadakiss, good for him. J Balvin, all right. Reggaeton, I heard him. J Electronica, I heard he's got a show coming up. Oh, look, Jay-Z's on it. Okay, good. Jaden Smith, he's on it. Who else? I wanted to get to one juicy one for you guys, so y'all could just see like who's really running the industry. I wouldn't be surprised if Usher is on Rock Nation. Look at this. You got Miguel right here. Miguel right here on Rock Nation. Moneybagg Yo. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That explains his success. You know, because I always thought he's cool. Some of my people, they like Moneybagg Yo. He's all right. But I kind of think, you know. Okay, this is the big one I'm looking for. Rihanna. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's even on Rock Nation. Okay, so y'all gets the gist of what we're saying here. So, basically, I mean, there's so many other artists that we can just go through right here. Basically, everybody that's on this label or down with Rock Nation, which it seems like they got a lot of artists, even Willow Smith is on here. Yo Gotti. These are the powers that be, man. So we're talking about the Gatekeepers. So I definitely understand where they were coming from when they were bringing up that Jay-Z holds the keys and he's the gatekeeper. And it's so interesting that there were some things that were trending on Twitter about that. But I'm just letting y'all know, man. Hip hop, in some ways, rap music. This is why nobody talks bad about Hove, you know, because you really can't. And then Kanye in that rant at the after party was really the only one that was speaking up on that, you know, because he's already done his thing with Jay-Z and Jay-Z already put him out there. But I see his resentment and I see sometimes the reason why he feels the way he does. The reason why he feels the way he does is because I don't think that Jay-Z was ever really trying to work with Kanye. I don't think he was ever really trying to put him on. I think Dame Dash is really the one that put Kanye on. I don't think that anybody else that worked at the label really believed in Kanye. It was only Dame Dash that really believed in him. So I think that this is the reason why Ye is always loyal to Dame, but he's not really that way to Jay-Z, because he knows that Jay-Z probably saw that Ye was getting hot and probably did his thing with Graduation. And, you know, probably wanted to just say, all right, let's do something. You hot right now? I want to stay relevant. Let's do something. It wasn't like, oh, yo, man, this man, we got to put him on. Even though there is some footage of Jay-Z vibing out to Ye's beats. I mean, I don't think that he would have rapped on his beats if he wasn't really feeling him. And Just Blaze, right? But you see, Just Blaze, Kanye, even though Ye said that Just Blaze copied him, I could kind of see that. But I will say this, though, that Just Blaze is not a rapper. So I think that that's the reason why he's not really out there like Ye is. Because Ye is trying to rap more. Or wants to rap more. Or is rapping more. And real quick, let's just peep this out real quick. Let me see. And we're going to come to that in a minute. Give me a second on this. Yeah, we can't play that. They're going to flag the video. Yeah, this post wasn't right, so I don't even want to play that. But we could play some real raps, though. You know what I'm saying? Some real MCs that came out around that time. Let me just see what this says right here. Yeah. You know, it's funny that in this rant, he talked, yeah, like you said, about Adidas, Balenciaga, all this and that. Talking trash about all the people that you already worked with, man. All right. And I want to talk about this in just a second. But let's play some more ignorant shit for just a minute.
Yeah, y'all scary around this motherfucker.
Or should we do this angle, y'all?
Come on, right? Come on. Oh, you didn't know nothing? You the only one with cup for ice. Come on. Come on up here. Don't be scared now. You know what to do. Yeah, we bring ready. Yeah, get us. Oh, you didn't know nothing? You the only one with cup for ice. Come on. Come on up here. Don't be scared now. You know what to do. Yeah, we bring ready. Yeah, get us. Hold on, don't run. Come over here. Come on here. You saw us here, right? Come on. Oh, you didn't know nothing? You the only one with cup for ice. Come on. Come on up here. Don't be scared now. You know what to do. Yeah, we bring ready. Yeah, get us. Hold on, don't run. Come over here. Come on here. You saw us here, right? Come on. Oh, you didn't know nothing? You the only one with cup for ice. Come on. Come on up here. Don't be scared now. You know what to do. Yeah, we bring ready. Yeah, get us. Hold on, don't run. Come over here. Come on here. Get up here. Hold on, security. Hold on. Yeah, y'all scary as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Check. doesn't get more ignorant than this, right? It don't get more ignorant than this. Isn't it so interesting that you hear the men in the background saying, yeah, kick her ass, yeah, kick her ass, get her. And I'm just like, yo, man, okay. So this is my point, man, that like some of y'all said, man, the culture is falling. It's not a good look as to what is going on and what we are doing right here. And let me give you an example real quick. This is where I just want to drop some knowledge real quick before we get up out of here. Because, yeah, I know this is an ignorant subject. And I know that most people that follow beatGrade, our attention span and our IQ level is much higher than this. So I just want to say shout out to all y'all that like and subscribe, that follow the channel, that, support the channel, that give donations. I appreciate all of y'all. So what I want to say real quick on this message is, side note, okay, Mark Zuckerberg, if you saw that this has been trending, now it could just be a rumor, but I also heard the same thing with Ye, that he was doing the same thing, is that Mark Zuckerberg is reportedly building $100 million Hawaii compound bunker, you know what I'm saying, with the huge underground barrier. And if we zoom in on the blueprint of this, if you guys can see this, so you see right here, it looks like it has the stairs, that go down right here that they're building all the way underground. Now, I'm not sure. Some people have said, like, why are you doing this in Hawaii? It looks like he has many floors and many rooms. So it looks like he's building an underground mansion underground. Now, we don't want to go all into crazy conspiracy theories, but I've heard many stories about this, that there are underground tunnels and underground cities throughout a lot of major cities in the country. Let's not even get into the part about Kanye saying about the pyramids in St. Louis that seem to have flown over a lot of people's heads that covered that rant. Not one of them did I hear mention that he mentioned that there were pyramids in St. Louis, if I heard that correctly, which I feel like I've heard from other people too as well. But Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and all the other major companies, if he is building this bunker, which I also heard other celebrities have been doing, a lot of people have been asking, what is it that they know that we don't know? Now, you guys are going to be saying to me, yo, David, what does this have to do with hip hop? I'm going to tell you, because we are not talking about this in rap music. We're not talking about it in rap music at all, man. This is something that, and I'm not saying that you got to go build a bunker in your house, build an underground bunker, even though why not? Especially with all the chaos and the craziness that's going on in the world. I mean, yo, man, especially if you're a billionaire, and you're rich, successful, and also somewhat famous, maybe it's wise for you to have an underground bunker. I'd probably be doing the same thing, So a lot of people have been saying like, yo, well, what's going on here? What does he know that we don't know? we could just look at some of the comments real quick. Everybody going crazy in the comments. What does this one say? Yeah. Yeah. That's a funny meme that's going around. So I guess, we all get it. We all get it. But I'm just saying, he's not the only celebrity that's doing this. So my point is just that it's time to pay attention to some more things that are going on other than this ignorance that's in rap music right now. And like I said, man, we want to try to come through and bring a message to y'all, because I do see that I do watch other streams or other podcasters, and with the exception of a few, I feel that a lot of them aren't really saying anything in their message. And sometimes it makes me wonder, are we working too hard? Are we doing this too hard? Now, I don't believe that we're working too hard, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I always believe in working smarter, not harder. Okay. But when I think about it, it's like, I watch some of these other streams by some of my favorites, like even Joe Budden and also the Rory and Mal, which I've said before that I wish that these cats would get back together and start working together again. But we know that that's most likely not going to happen. It'd be very rare if they did that. But when I watch some of their takes on some of these things, I just feel that they're almost somewhat very lazy and just dumb takes. Every now and then there's some good stuff, but for the most part, it's like some dumb takes. And thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate any comments or feedback or anything that anybody wants to say. I put that in there, But yeah, like I said, man, sometimes it just makes me wonder, like, are we doing too much, or like, should we let back a little bit? I mean, I don't want to, because that's not the drive. That's not the driving force. But I got to tell you, man, it's almost like people rather consume just dumb, mindless shit over some reality. And I don't want to go too far conscious yet. We ain't trying to go there yet. But it's like, come on, yo. You got Blueface throwing some girl from the crowd into this whatever. And I understand they know how to market. They know how to build up the momentum. They're obviously clearly doing that. Okay. But I'm just trying to tell y'all that, or show y'all, shall I say, that it seems to be, especially if there is still a war that's really going on the other side of the world, it makes you wonder, like, are there other things going on that maybe I should be paying attention to? Or maybe not just pay attention to, but maybe more so be aware of. And I think that that's what that whole Kanye rant was really about, was him trying to make certain people be aware of certain things. Now, I understand that maybe sometimes the message doesn't always come off the way it should. Doesn't always come off the way it should. I get that. But, you got to understand that these people are very passionate and very emotional, especially when it comes to their craft. I mean, we did a video on this. Maybe I'll put it up here somewhere in the card section, where it doesn't seem like those really pop up anymore on YouTube like the way they used to. But I'll try to put some of those up. But, we'll do another video on this where it's like, or we did one already, but maybe I'll do another one too. But we did one already where it was basically saying that rappers are emotional. Rappers are emotional, man. A lot of emotion goes into making music. So a lot of these rappers are going to have a lot of emotion. Okay. So like I said, you got to be careful when you're talking to certain types of rappers. Like what happened at the whole Kanye West rave, after party rant. I mean, who were these drunk females that just kept speaking and kept saying something like yes men? And it's just like, oh, God, will you please shut up? And, man, I didn't even want to go back and revisit that. I was going to play that a little bit today because I see some people are still talking about it. And I just said, you know what? I don't even want to go back there, because when I was speaking about that earlier, wow, it just felt like I was on a crazy shroom trip. That's like one of those movies that you watch and you only really want to watch one time all the way through. And you're like, okay, yeah, I saw that movie. I don't think I would watch that again. it was like one of those episodes for me. Not saying that it was bad or anything was wrong with it. It was just the whole dynamic of it all, and the people in the room and the people talking their trash and saying shit. And, you know, everybody's on the internet saying, oh, they didn't say this. And they're saying like, no, she did say that. And then you got people saying, yes, Jules got kicked out. And then she's saying she didn't get kicked out. She even went on her own Twitter and she told you that she didn't get kicked out. And then you got online personalities telling you that she did. And it's just so much chaos that just went on in that environment. And like I said, and then we bring these rappers to the forefront. Like, let me see real quick. Which label is Jaidyn Alexis signed to? What record label? Let me be as clear as possible so it comes up. Columbia Records. Yeah, I think I did a video on this too. I can't believe that. I can't believe that Jaidyn Alexis is signed to Columbia Records. So a major label, Columbia Records, which is distributed by Sony, you know, they're a major label that's been around since the 1800s. Look at that. Founded January 15th. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. Columbia Records right here. Crazy, man. It's like a historical major record company, and they are putting out this type of trash. That is amazing to me, that they stoop so low. I mean, I don't even know if it's really that they stooped that low, because look, Adele's on this label. See, we're just going through record companies and we're just looking at the artist's repertoire, right? But look at these rappers that are on here. Baby Keem. That's cool, I guess. I mean, you down with Kendrick. You ain't rocking no jewelry in your videos or whatever, so I can't be mad at you. Of course, Beyonce. So, oh, wow. Not to mention Blink-182, Billy Joel, and Bob Dylan. Crazy, man. I just want you to be able to see all three at the same time. So we got Beyonce on this label. So can you all believe that Jaidyn Alexis, Blueface's baby mama, that he somehow got her a record deal? Can you believe that she's on the same label as Beyonce? Now, when I see things like this, it makes me think that there must be some kind of a system that's in place. There must be, man. There must be a system that's in place, because how could these two get a deal with Columbia Records? Now, I understand why they got a deal with Columbia Records, because obviously they have a following. I think about 1 million people are following Blueface, and I don't know how many people are following Jaidyn, but I think over 1 million people are following Blueface, like on Twitter, Instagram, on, you know, so he probably has like several million people following him on all the social media platforms combined. Because I think when they, you know, do an assessment for you or decide a budget, they don't just look at one platform. They look at all the platforms combined to see how many followers you have. So obviously he has a lot of followers all around. She is his baby mother, so he's probably bringing her back into the mix, right? She was probably the one woman that was good to him before he had anything. I think he said that. Like, she knew him before he was famous. So I think good for her, right? All right, shout out to her. Shout out to her. Shout out. Jaidyn Alexis does sound like a real one. She does, for the most part, from what I'm hearing. I'll give her that. She does sound like a real one. Like, she knew him before he was famous, before he got the money, before he got the power, or whatever power he has right now. She knew him before all that. So I can see why he's putting her out there, right? But I'll say this, though. That it's like, okay, Chrisean got like 1 million something following her too, right? So you got these millions of followers. I understand where the record company comes in. this is what I want to tell y'all right here. When y'all want to argue with me, or shall I say debate me. And by the way, I'm 10-0 on debates on Twitter right now. I'm waiting for someone that really wants to step up. If you really want to step up and you want to debate, and I mean, don't get all mad and upset and emotional and start crying and stuff. Like, really speak your truth. Like, yo, let's have a civil conversation on this. I'm ready to debate any of y'all. I'm tired. Well, I want to say I'm tired of it because, I mean, hey, it's good to have these conversations about hip hop. Some of y'all need education. But what I'm going to say, though, is this, is that, yo, let's stop tweeting about it. Let's stop texting about it. And why don't y'all hop on a call with me? I will gladly debate you on this live call right now. Right now. That's why we doing this. That's why we doing these live calls. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of y'all don't know what's up with hip hop. And you know how I know? Because a lot of y'all never made beats before. A lot of y'all never rapped before. A lot of y'all never rocked shows before. And I'm not just trying to say perform somewhere. I'm talking about rock shows. Like, we have rocked shows all over this world. Okay? beatGrade, my team, my people, my effort. We have rocked shows, performed, sold merchandise, made money, did many things around the world, and still continue to do things around the world. So I think I know a little bit about what I'm talking about here. Okay? Not many of you have worked at major record companies before. Not many of you have worked in the marketing department at major record companies before. Not many of you have worked in the A&R department. Some of y'all don't even know what A&R means. You know how many times people have asked me, what does A&R mean? So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That we know a little bit about what we're talking about here. And if you disagree, you're welcome to your opinion. I'm telling you that I will gladly debate you. Send a DM. Send an email. Contact us. The email is in the About section. We got the description below. You know where to find us. It's not that hard. I don't make it that hard for you to contact us. If you want to speak up on something, we're here to speak up on it. Because I saw some tweets where people said that some of y'all, well, thankfully this time they didn't call me old school, but they said some of y'all are stuck in the 90s. Hey, you know what my response is to a lot of this? Is that, yo, and shout out to all y'all that come back with your opinions. I want to say that I welcome them. I appreciate your opinions. I want to know what y'all thinking out there. I really want to know, like, are y'all really happy with the way rap music sounds today? Because from what I've been hearing a lot of people say that they don't like the way rap music sounds today. I've been hearing a lot of people say that they think that all the rappers sound the same, all the beats sound the same, or it's the same song, only the beat changes, or they're saying the same shit just over a dope ass beat. How many times have I heard so many people say that all of these rappers sound the same? Now, one thing I think that we can credit is that if we go back, right? If we go back to, let's say, 87, which I did a Google search, rap albums that came out in 1987. Do you see what we see here? I mean, look at these albums, man. Criminal Minded, KRS-One, you know, Boogie Down Productions. This is all 87, yo. We could go back and listen to all these albums and they're still pretty dope today. Okay? Rock the House, DJ Jazzy Jeff, and the Fresh Prince. Born to Mac, Too Short. I actually forgot that even came out in 87. Public Enemy, yo, Bum Rush the Show. Kumo D, come on, man. How You Like Me Now, Lyrical King, T-Law Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like KRS had said, oh my God, man. LL Cool J, NWA, and this is the main thing, man. This is the main thing, that none of these rappers sounded the same. They all had a unique style. We can all agree to that. That all of these rappers had a unique style. We can go back and we can listen to these albums today. And I think they're still fire. But let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all listening to the last what was his name that had a big hit? The last Jaquan album. Did you guys go back and check that album out? He had a radio hit, right? He had a couple radio hits. Oh, I'm sorry. Do y'all even remember who Jaquan is? Probably not, right? Probably not. Hey, you guys remember these guys? Remember these guys? Smiles and South Star? I was looking up just old school groups, man. Old school hip hop groups. I'm about to take y'all on a road right now. Remember these guys? Smiles and South Star. I remember they were kind of big. Smile. Y'all don't even remember these cats, huh? Y'all don't even remember these cats. That's what I'm trying to say. Can we go back? Are we gonna go back and listen to any of their albums? What are the other ones? The Road Dogs. I remember these guys got signed to Virgin Records, and I was so upset. I was like, man, after I put my music out, and I was out here pushing my music to the label, and they went and signed these guys. And why did they get signed? Because they were down with Mac 10. When did they come out? 99. Yeah, so that was about the era when I was really pushing my stuff too. That's what I'm saying, man. I've been pushing my stuff before social media, yo. I think it might have been these guys. I'm not sure. It might have been these guys. The Road Dogs. I thought their raps were so whack. But hey, they was signed to a major label. They was on the radio. They did their thing. But my point is this, though, man, is that these albums that came out back in 1987 are just classics, man. And I really want to get it through to your head that, yes, everything that pretty much came out between, I'd say, in my opinion, not saying that this is always correct, not saying this is always correct, but most of the time I am. Everything that came out between the mid 80s to, I'd say, the mid 90s, 98, 99. I know Eminem came out around 99. I've said before that I think Eminem and 50 Cent were like the cutoffs. I think after they dropped, that was it, man. Hip hop just went after that. Fell off. Let's do 10 years later. Let's do a decade later. Let's do rap albums that came out in 97. Oh, wow. It gets so interesting. Am I right or am I wrong? Yo, we got Wu-Tang Forever. We got Biggie. Man, 97 was a powerful year in hip hop. Already, just those two albums right there. Sound the alarm. Just those two albums right there. Wu-Tang Forever and Biggie. Yo, just those two albums alone just already set 97 off. You see what I'm saying? I just went from 87 to 97. Let me school y'all real quick, man. Y'all really want to talk about Soulja Boy? This cat tried to argue with me about Soulja Boy. Really though? Hey, yo, we Googled the best rappers of all time. Soulja Boy ain't even in the top 50. He's not even in the top 50, let alone probably not even in the top 100. He definitely wouldn't be in my top 100. All right, okay, let's keep it going, man. Company Flow, dope. Isn't that LP and all them? Run the Jewels. Capone and Noriega. Yo, Capone doing his thing. Noriega doing his thing with Drink Champs. Jay-Z, of course, In My Lifetime. Dope ass album. I think this is when Jay-Z started to become mainstream. This is after Reasonable Doubt. EPMD, Back in Business. Another dope album. KRS, come on, man. I got Next. Woo! Sound the alarm, man. Yo. As I'm reading these albums that came out in 97, is there really another year that compares to these albums? I mean, just looking at this right here could be a whole video in itself. This is a whole video in itself. I'm glad that y'all are here with me right now because I think we're actually talking about some real knowledge right here. And like I said, man, if you guys can get the likes and the subscribes up and share this video so we can talk about the real hip hop, I greatly appreciate it, man. Because I've been hearing some stuff online where people have been just trying to talk about the last 10 years of these rappers that came out. With the exception of Kendrick Lamar and a few others, most of it's been trash. Like, please, stop. None of these albums that have came out can I compare to these albums. Except for Good Kid, Mad City. That could be in this list. That could be up in here. Look, we got Del the Funky Homo Sapien, Future Development. Look, we got right here. We got Jules, OC, Jules right here. I mean, this list is ridiculous. And keep in mind, y'all, this is Google right here. In case you think I'm just looking at whatever, this is Google right here. I'm on Google. I mean, this list is it's crazy, man. Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Master P even came out around then. Even though I wasn't a Master P fan, but hey. Bone Thugs and Harmony, The Art of War, that was a dope album. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite albums, man. The Dirty 30 Crew. Y'all even know what's up with that? Y'all even know what's up with Crew? Go do your research on Crew, please. Mystical, Boogie Monsters. Oh, this is such a great album too. Man, what a great year. What a great year for hip hop, man. This has got to be like, now that I'm like doing my research on this with y'all right now on this call, this has probably got to be like one of the greatest years of hip hop. Now that I think about it. 3 6 Mafia, Chapter 2. Wow, Diddy came out with the No Way Out, so this was obviously after Biggie. Let's not even get into the sound bombing. I mean, is this getting ridiculous? Like one of Eminem's debuts right here with Ruckus Records, Kweli, Mos Def, all them. I think this is when Kanye wanted to be down with Mos Def and Kweli. This is when Kanye was trying to get on. That's what I'm saying, y'all. What a year in hip hop, man. So yeah, we already went through this. I mean, this is a great album too, right here by KRS. I Got Next. This is a great album, right here. The Beat Nuts. We already know everything the Beat Nuts does is dope. Scarface, The Alcoholics, Jedi Mind Tricks. Come on, what y'all know about Jedi Mind Tricks, man? Damn. This is crazy, man. So I think y'all get the point. My bad, y'all. I was just thinking like, man, what a great year in hip hop. Let alone look over here. Look, we got right over here. We got Jurassic 5 right here, yo. They even came out with their EP that year. Oh wow, look at this. Mace, Harlem World. What a year in hip hop. Are y'all kidding me? So y'all trying to really compare what was going on then to what's going on now and say that right now it's dope, let alone Slum Village with Dilla up in the house? Forgot Fantastic Volume 1 came out in 97. Sound the alarm for that one. Diamond D, The Firm. Yeah, we put this on our Dr. Dre greatest hits, greatest beats. And a lot of people didn't understand why this was on that greatest hits. But now you see why. Because that was a classic album that came out in 97. Killer Army, Rakim. Yeah, man, Camp Low. Oh, this is a classic too, dude. I mean, come on, yo. Sound the alarm. Look, so many classics. Saturday Night, Uptown Saturday Night, man. So many classics came out this year. The year of 97, shall I say. So many classics, man. You really can't compare, man. You can't compare. Like I do not think that a lot of the albums that came out in the last like shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me think. I don't know. Y'all tell me, how many classic albums came out in the last 5 years? Y'all gonna say Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday 2? Or are y'all going to say Ice Spice, whatever the name of her album is? Or are y'all going to say Sexy Red, Pound Town? Chrisean, Blueface? Oh, wait, well, let me go to current hip hop. Like we just went to that rap, right? I know. I know we were at such a higher level of hip hop. Like, let's not go there, right? Yeah. But let me ask you, is that what people are listening to? Is that what they listening to, or what are they listening to, man? Like, y'all tell me. What's really hot? I don't even understand sometimes why we even have these debates. This is the reason why I say I will gladly debate y'all and just shut it down right then and there, because it's like we can go album for album, man. We can go rhyme for rhyme. We can go beat for beat. We can go production for production, producer for producer. Listen, I do not care that some of y'all want to keep comparing Drake to Michael Jackson, or that some of y'all want to compare Chris Brown to Michael Jackson just because your so-called platforms claim that they sold more records than Thriller. And this ain't even just about rap music, yo. This is about music in general. Let me say this. None of these albums, for the most part, even these great hip-hop rap albums that came out, I do not think that any of them have the impact of Thriller. Not yet. Maybe soon. And let's just pull that up since we're talking about it, right? Maybe soon. But as of now, I don't think that there is anything that is on the level of this album. I mean, y'all tell me. Let me see if I can get the good take of it. Huh. Y'all tell me, I mean, what y'all think? What a classic album, man. Just we talking about impact here, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the likes. Yeah, so there's a degrading or a downfall in the music business, man. Okay? And by the way, we just made some dope ass Michael Jackson hoodies. I'm gonna put a link up to that up in this video. So if you guys can you know what I'm saying, support that, go out there and buy that, that'll be great. This album, I mean, he changed the game with the videos. He changed the game. He is the star among stars. Do you understand? Like, when other celebrities would be around Michael Jackson, they would be starstruck. He made other celebrities starstruck. He is a star among stars. Okay, so I really am tired of people trying to say, hey, guess what, everybody? Drake just sold more copies than Michael Jackson. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Drake. But let me say this, Drake. None of your albums have the impact of Thriller. None of them do. And none of them will, so far as it goes. Especially if you're going to keep dropping albums like For All the Dogs. You see, that's the bigger question that we should be asking. The bigger question isn't always necessarily what sold more records. I mean, yeah, that's cool. And I don't think that we can really consider record sales the same today, because do people really go out and buy vinyl today other than vinyl collectors or people that are really into vinyl? Does the average person, I'm talking about the majority, I'm not talking about the exception, like PBD, Patrick Bet David, I'm sure some of us that follow this channel watch that too. Oh, thank you. I'm going to read your comments in just a second. Thank you, Jessica. Let me say this and shout you guys out. I appreciate some of your comments coming in. Thank you. Let me say this. Like, is it more so about the record sales, or is it more so about the impact? And as I was saying, do people really go out and buy things? PBD said it's not about, you know what I'm saying, like the exception. It's more so about the majority. That's what it's about. What does the majority consume? What does the majority do? The majority goes to either Spotify or Apple Music to consume their music. They do not wait in line like we used to at midnight to go to Tower Records to buy the first 100 or 200 copies that they had for sale. The generation does not know that right now. Maybe they do with some exclusive sneaker releases, but as far as music goes, music does not have that same energy. Do we have the days of when we used to buy a cassette tape, or even later on a CD, or even before that, the vinyl or the 8-track that well, I don't know if you really have it on an 8-track, which is crazy because I remember we had an 8-track from way back in the days. But I'll say, though, the cassette tape was pretty dope because on the cassette tape, you would open it up, and I think I got some cassettes over there, but worry about that later. But, like, you would open it up, and you would look at the artwork, and you would read all the writing and all that stuff, and sometimes they would have the lyrics on the cassette tape, and they would have all the lyrics written down. I mean, that was dope, man. Those were some dope times that a lot of people of these generations will never experience. So, I don't know, to me, personally, if I really consider the album sales the same today, because what is considered an album sale now? That they bought a digital copy on iTunes, so that's considered a sale, I guess? Or are they going by streams? Because under my understanding, it seemed like most people were just streaming on Spotify. I don't really hear about people downloading albums off of iTunes or Apple Music and Spotify. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I just stream my music usually on YouTube. That's where I play my music. All right, let's see here. What were some of y'all saying? Shout out. Thank you. Yeah, Blue is trash. Also, yeah, thank you, Jessica, for your comments. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. We were just on the Grammy set looking at the Thriller thing. Let me make sure I read that correctly. Also, as a black woman, shout you out, strong queen. I appreciate you. I appreciate the queens coming in. I hope you like and subscribe, Jessica, if you're still there, because we need more queens on the channel. So I appreciate y'all. Let's see. So as a black woman, these fans are embarrassing. These black women, especially from the States. Ooh, okay, gotcha. I'm assuming if you're still on from that comment that you're not from the States, because a person that says the States is usually out of the country. So you must be, what, in the United Kingdom, somewhere out there, something like that. I'm wondering, obviously, maybe because it seems like people in Europe care more about what's going on with American culture and hip hop than other countries. I don't want to assume, but I assume that you're not in the States. But you know what? You're not the first person that I've heard that said that these black women are embarrassing. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really understand that carefully. Maybe you can go into a little bit more detail. I just want to make sure before I speak on that I know what I'm saying. But I will say this, though, that there are, you made me think of one picture. Let me see if I can find it real quick, if I have it saved. There's a picture, right? Oh, yeah, we got to get into that, where this guy roasts on the OnlyFans. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up for us. Yeah, this one guy goes off. I'm sure if y'all seen this video. And we're going to come back to this. And yeah, Wayne, that's how you look. That's how you look, Lil Wayne. Look at the tweet. He got mad at that. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, clown ass rappers, man. Like Lil Wayne got a couple dope hits. He got a couple dope hits, but nah, man. He's overrated. He's overrated in my opinion. If you want to ask me, what do I think is an overrated rapper? My top 10 list for overrated rappers, I probably would have to put Lil Wayne on that list. Now that I think about it, and don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like Lil Wayne. I think he's cool. I think he got a couple hits. You know what I'm saying? The a milli. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But Other than that, I mean, you got a few other ones. The 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. You know, or is that the same song? I don't know. Oh, damn. Good thing I'm looking on my other screen. I'm just pulling something up just because, yeah, you know, Twitter gets crazy sometimes and can't show all the porn that they have going on Twitter because it's just like, man, I don't know why they allow that stuff. Yeah, there's an image that I wanted to find, but I'm sure I can just Google an image. I don't really have to look so hard for it. I mean, it's all over the place. But it's an image of black women just going crazy in this picture. But you know what, though? This might actually be better that I found. It's a video. You know, I'm pulling it up in my notes. I usually keep my notes available of this stuff. I usually save this ratchet stuff in case I got to come back to it, you know. Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure that shit shows correctly. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Shit they got the same shit they got your baby daddy for. Come outside,
Yeah, look at this. So, bunch of these women just decided to just be twerking, doing their thing.
That's the same shit they got your baby daddy for. That's the same shit they got your last hoe cut, bitch.
I mean, they're kind of vibing though. I'm not gonna hate fully. Like,
That's the same shit they got your baby daddy for. Come outside, hoe.
my bad. I don't know why it's not playing right, but you guys get the idea. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. Some ratchet ass shit right here, yo. And I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, I could go deeper on this right here, this whole imagery of the black women, of what they doing to our queens. And I don't know if this is what you meant by what you were saying, Jessica, but yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about here. Hold on.
That's the same shit they got your baby daddy for. Come outside, hoe. Get up live, hoe. Come outside, hoe. Get up live, hoe. Come outside, hoe. Get up live, hoe. Come outside, hoe.
Get off live, yo. I don't know who they're talking about.
That's the same shit they got your baby daddy for. That's the same shit they got your last hoe cut, bitch. That's the same shit they got your baby daddy for. Come outside, hoe. Get up live, hoe. Come outside, hoe. Get up live, hoe. Come outside, hoe. Get up live, hoe. Come outside, hoe. Get up live, hoe.
Okay. Where else do we have women in any other culture acting like this, dressed like this, twerking like this? I mean, what other cultures do you see all this going on, right? You see it so much more expressed in the black culture, all right? And as I'm trying to also say to this, like, this is a serious issue that we need to look at. What's his name? Some rapper, Baby Bash, I think that was his name or something like that. He tweeted, why do the women not talk about raising their children? Now, I'm pretty sure from the looks of it, some of these women in this video got kids. I mean, just look at this image right here. How we got the girl back here on top of the car twerking. I just noticed that right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I'm not mad at it. You know, to actually tell you the truth, it kind of bops, like people said. But it's just like, yo, okay, could y'all have took this same energy and, you know, turned it into a different frequency with maybe a different message? Y'all probably would have just like got this message across. But I mean, I'm sure that this video already went viral. I don't know. It just came up in my notes, but it's just you know, some of the ratchet stuff that I saved that I like to go back in time and analyze for my own entertainment purposes. Yeah.
That's the same shit they got your baby daddy for. That's the same shit they got your last hoe cut, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, this is I don't even know, like, I don't know, like, when I see this right here, I don't even know how to feel. I don't know if I feel turned on or if I feel in like, you know, off guard, like, damn. Hmm. You might have to
Ain't
use
shit
two.
they got the same shit they got your baby daddy for. Come outside, ho. Get up live, ho. 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 That's the same shit they got your baby daddy for. That's the same shit they got your last hoe cut. Bitch.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. This.
That's the same shit they got your.
Yeah. This is. That's where we at right now. That's where we at right now. So, yeah, man. Other than that, I think we're gonna just play one other thing, and we're gonna get ready to head up out of here. But yeah, man, I appreciate all of y'all for sticking around, vibing with us. You know, going through this reality, going through what we see in here, going through the things that we see in here. That's what we got to talk about, man. For not skipping Cardi B's, yeah, I don't know.
Baby daddy for. That's the same shit they got your last hoe cut. Bitch.
I'm just playing better right here.
They got your baby daddy for. Come outside, ho. Get up live, ho. Come outside, ho. Get up live, ho.
I don't know if they're talking about Nicki or Cardi B, but frightening, right? In some ways, it's like, are we turned on or are we frightened? I don't know.
Hoe cut. Bitch. That's the same shit they got your baby. Got your last hoe cut. Bitch. That's the same shit they got your last hoe cut. Bitch. That's the same shit they got your baby daddy for. Come outside, ho. Get up live, ho. Come outside, ho. Get up live, ho. Come outside, ho. Get up live, ho. Come outside, ho. Get up live, ho.
I wonder what city this is in. I wonder what city this is. It's definitely got to be in the South somewhere, most likely from the way the houses look. But yeah, man, this is why you got to be on Twitter, man, because it's going down over there, man. They got they doing their thing. They doing their thing up on Twitter. So yeah, man, like I said, the ignorance right now is at a high level, and I think that you have women that are emulating this because they see Cardi B. They see the Glorillas. They even, all of them seem like just a clone of Lotto, if I'm not mistaken. They all seem like just another version of Lotto. Okay. Wannabe Lottos here, wannabe Sexy Reds. And they keep putting these females out there like that. Like this is supposed to, I don't know. Of course they're going to mimic it. Of course they're going to mimic it. You know why? Because they seen that this is what's making money. This is what's making money. This is what's letting them drive the fancy cars. This is what's letting them go around the world. This is what's letting them hook up with the high profile, high value men. You know what I'm saying? So of course they're gonna mimic what they see Sexy Red doing.
Come outside, ho. Get up live, ho. Come outside, ho.
Let me not even go to Sexy Red. Yeah, we're gonna see like how this is gonna end up for her. We're gonna see how this is gonna end up for her. Like, let's see all the stuff that she's doing right now and all the energy that she's putting out there in the world. Let's see how this ends up for her. I mean, we already know if we go to her Instagram that it's already kind of crazy. And I don't want to spend too much time on this, but Young Miami twerks to Sexy Red. That's that booty meat. This is what's in the headlines for black women. And then they talk about getting this money. And then we already know from the Ruby Rose situation that the men that they're getting the money from, you know what I'm saying? They look like this dude. Like that's who's giving them the money. This guy right here. And he just did a interview on No Jumper with Adam 22, so definitely got to check that out. I haven't checked that out yet. Haven't really had time for it, but you know. So women are talking about like, oh, I need this money, and this is what you got to do to take care of me, and this is what I want. But These are what the men look like that are really in real life, that are giving them those money and giving them those Birkin bags and buying that Louis Vuitton and those Gucci belts. It ain't us. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because we can't. It's just, why would you? Why would you do that? So supposedly what, she confronted her? Well, that's cool. I'm not tripping on that. I haven't seen this interview with Sexy Red on The Breakfast Club. I'm just looking at what the latest news. Of course, there was a sex tape that you know that came out with her. When Charlemagne suggested some believe that Red leaked the explicit video on Instagram on purpose following the success of her single Pound Town, which doesn't make any sense, because she wasn't doing Pound Town in that video, the St. Louis rapper brushed off the accusation. She said that the 25-30 pull-in of a face, whatever that is, no, that was the wackest video, bruh. I was tired, I'm fat, pregnant, didn't even feel like doing shit on there. No shit. And that's the one that fucking get leaked. I got all kind of stuff in my phone. Oh, good for you. Good for you. You got all kinds of videos of yourself doing porn in your phone. And can y'all believe that this is what's on the radio? This is what's on the radio at 6 o'clock in the morning when people are going to work and school. This is what people are listening to. So do you see the information that they are spewing out there into the minds of people? And those out there that are not wise enough or intelligent enough to know how to deflect that with their consciousness, you know, that's what happens, man. That's what happens. I mean, I don't. Should we get into this?
The Griswold family Christmas tree.
I don't know. We don't need to play this, you know what I'm saying? Because even YouTube is probably going to flag us for trying to play this video. But we can go back to see it. But at least we got a chance to read how she addressed the sex tape, which was just terrible. But my point is that why is this stuff even coming out on so many female rappers? Like that's just the thing. And why is DJ Envy still on that radio show after he did a Ponzi scheme? I guess he's able to fight it right now and say that he had nothing to do with it, right? Well, yeah, man. Y'all already know what's up. So, yeah, that's about it, man. I'm about to bounce up out of here. I appreciate all y'all for sticking around. Thank y'all.